Hello guys, KD here. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you the detailed process of how you can make a printed circuit board like this. So let's start the video. So as first you need a PCB layout. So I always give PCB layout in my video description. So this is the PCB layout and this is the schematic. Okay. So after that you need to export its files to PDF, top cell layer and bottom layer, and after that you need to print them on a photo paper or glossy paper. So these are my printing settings. Make this 200. Okay, so print them. So as for printing, I am using this HP LaserJet 120 plus printer. Okay, so now print them. This is the size. So guys, it's perfect. As you can see, all the lines are clear. Okay, so now cut them. After cutting, you need a copper clad board. Okay, so this is a big copper clad board. So now you need to cut it according to the size of this PCB. So cut it like this. So guys, after cutting, you need to clean the PCB. So for cleaning, use this type of Scotch Brite and then clean the PCB until it shines. So guys, after cleaning, just put the bottom layer and press it with iron for 6 minutes. So guys, after 6 minutes, just remove the cover. Perfect. And as you can see, there's a small unprinted PCB here, so you can correct it using a marker. Okay, so now let's etch the PCB. This is my small etching machine. So just put the PCB and put the solution of ferric chloride and then shake it for around 15 minutes. So guys, after 15 minutes, our bottom layer is now ready. So now let's print the top silk layer. So for that, again press it with iron for 5 minutes. Guys, after 5 minutes, just remove the top cover, as you can see, and then use a bit of coconut oil. And then so now our PCB is ready. As you can see, everything is perfect. So now you just need to clean this. So for that, use the same Scotch Brite with some alcohol or petrol to clean this PCB. So guys, now I've cleaned the bottom layer. As you can see, the PCB looks beautiful. So now we need to drill the holes. For that, I'm using a 0.8 millimeter drill bit. So drill the holes and use a 1 millimeter drill bit for holes like for MOSFET or this power resistors. So let's drill. Guys, after drilling the holes, we need to put the components. So these are the two components. So now let's place them. Guys, I have placed all the components, and here you can use 18 to 35k power resistor. I've used 22k. Here are placed for two resistors, so you can use a 50k 2-watt resistor in parallel. Okay, so now let's solder them. So guys, after soldering, our PCB is now ready. As you can see, these are the power MOSFETs IRF 840, and this is a power resistor. So the next part will be in the next video. So this was my today's video. So please like, subscribe and share with your friends. Thanks for watching.